Beautiful Earthsigns, Kim Enchantress here from Sydney, Australia. So I'm doing a guided past life timeless reading, guys. So 2023, not any particular day, it's when you're meant to hear it. It is a past incarnation that you lived that's affecting your current life today when you come to the channel. So I'm using Past Life deck from Doreen Virtue and Brian Weiss. I'm using a card from the Goddesses, Gods and Guardians Oracle by Sophie Bashford and Hilary Wilson, and a card from the Wisdom of Hidden Realms from Colette Baron Reid. Also, the basis of the reading will be done with the Enchanted Lenormand cards, and we'll get started, guys, and see what's going on for you guys. So, I've got my labradorite here. It always helps me with past life readings. So we got the angels. 4 cards have fallen out for you, Earth signs. So Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn. Whoever comes to the channel, whoever it's meant to go to, it is for the collective, but it's only going to be for one person or a handful of you guys, so please bear that in mind. Now this is with the angels, it's a guardian angel that has been with you throughout your soul's history, guys. In between each lifetime, this is the guardian angel that reviewed lessons that you learnt from all your different lifetimes that you lived, and perhaps you may have functioned as an angel in heaven at some point of time. There is some unrequited love here in a past life. So, you know, your partner or yourself, there wasn't the same amount of chemistry or attraction towards the end of your union, but there was a child involved. An infant was involved here, and in your subconscious mind, it's going to reveal how this baby plays out in your current life today. So, you know, this is going to slowly help you release any painful memories from this past life. And it can mean that, you know, this card was you in a previous life. But I'm more feeling you were either the parent, one of the parents. Now, you may have suffered trauma as a young person, if it was you as the baby. But I'm more feeling it's about parenthood. Now, this is someone you love deeply and you didn't share the feelings back to you, or they didn't share the feelings back to you. I feel there was like an abandonment type of energy going on because this partner possibly had to go to war. And, you know, you suffered trauma with this person because they weren't around to see your child grow, perhaps. Or this was you going to war and battle. You know, this may be a situation that's negatively affecting you today. Now, to go with this, we have the book, the scythe, and the anchor. So the book tells me that you could be investigating an accident or hiding some scars from the past. You know, you possibly learnt something in that lifetime, and it could have been from, you know, the Bible or a priest, but this could have been about an accident at sea here. Maybe this was you or your partner in war and battles on a ship. Now, you were receiving warnings about security at this point, and you decided to stay where you were even when you knew you shouldn't, is what I'm getting from this. Now, you were someone who was very well educated, little shy and introverted, possibly wore glasses back in this incarnation. You were curvy. I'm feeling more a woman. Curvy edge, very unique dresser, very smart and tall though. Bluey green eyes, dark hair, quite tanned. Heavy on the bottom, but that's not indicating that you're overweight. It was the life style back in those days. You know, you were quite stern and stubborn, but you were a very dependable person. You took care of your infant. Now, how did you pass from this incarnation? I'll just put them down here. We've got the clover, we've got the tree, and we've got the crossing. So, you know, I just felt like your luck had run out. If you were the person that went to war, I feel you died near a lone tree in a ditch and you were risking your life. This is a risk that you felt you needed to take. You know, in sacred pastimes, you endured your fate. So maybe you were the one that went to battle in this incarnation. And you left your partner with the baby and they felt abandoned. It can play out in many roles. Now, what is happening in your current life that's affecting you today? Now we've got the birds, the coffin, the fish. We have the letter, the house, and the star. So this, you know, could be you talking about morbid subjects today. You know, being alerted to death over social media, which is quite common, and, you know, gathering evidence with other people, communicating through private or direct messaging. So you maybe feel like you're drowning because of a death in a home or a hometown or your childhood home, and you're seeing a lot of empty houses in the area. Now you may decide to send something to someone else's home. This is about a psychic family or a famous family that I'm feeling. Something affecting you from the past incarnation. Now we have, just give me a second, the Avalon Priestess. And what I feel here, Earth Signs, is that you're intuitively awakening. You know, you're feeling or sensing something is going to happen about a situation, and you're quite accurate. Your third eye's open. You're quite accurate at this. Let's see what else we've got here. Maybe, you know, it's about visiting sacred sites of Avalon. Maybe you lived in Avalon, or that's where the wars broke out. What you need to do is meditate to activate your intuition so you can see the truth of the past. Is what I'm feeling. Okay, now with the Wisdom of Hidden Realms, we have the High Lady of Love and Compassion. So it's about kindness and consideration, reverence. And I'm going to read a little bit out of the book for you, if I can find it. Now, the High Lady is here to remind you that when you choose her to be your ally, she brings you the evidence that you're loved. And that's, you know, going back to your past incarnation, you felt abandoned. And you didn't feel like you had the security back in that past life, is what I'm feeling. So she's bringing you evidence that you are loved. All manner of synchronicities align in your favour. And if your question refers to a relationship, you're required to think of the other person and inquire what it is in his or her highest good. Now, it could be that person that you were with in the past that you're with today, or the baby's come through as your partner. There's so many ways this can play out. But, you know, you've got to give selflessly without asking for or expecting anything in return, and let go of the past. What is yours will come to you. Kindness always returns somehow. You will surely receive that which you give in more ways than you can imagine. Okay, now you've got the angel number 1 also. And the angel number 1 is a sign of new beginnings. You've got positive changes coming, Earth signs, and you are spiritually awakening, especially my Virgos here. You're definitely spiritually awakening. Now, it means that whatever you desire can become a reality, you know, and the angels have important messages for guidance with the star for you. So it also symbolizes leadership, you know, achieving what you want to achieve, being optimistic, and having the support from others that are going to help you move forward. Now, if it's to do with a relationship, you know, for singles, the angel number 1 indicates that true, intense, and lasting love is on the horizon. So this could have been your first love in a past incarnation that's coming back in this incarnation. So you are intuitively awakening. This is going to be a positive couple, you know, that you were with in a past incarnation. Of course, you can have more stability in this incarnation. There is some news coming from someone that you had a deep soul connection with. You know, blessings are coming, and you're going to harvest growth in your life. You've just got to be a little bit patient, and you will achieve all your goals in every part of your life: work, career, health, and relationships. You know, you're getting a second chance in this lifetime to be spiritual again and make things grow. You've just got to have faith. This is what I'm feeling for this past life incarnation. And, you know, I'm getting the shivers. So that's my affirmation for you guys. So hope it reaches who it's meant to go to. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All the very best to you guys. Bye for now.